A lot of people know Jamaican as the reggae island or track and field, but we're so much more than that, you know? So it was for me a way to bring a community together, know that we exist, because you don't see a lot of African American in Eugene, so to speak, and in business, and so bringing that to the forefront and just providing tasty food.
We went to the...
What time do the shop close?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. We're gonna eat a beef patty.
Do it!
I used to eat these patties like when I was younger, and it just tastes the same.
What do you like the most about IRIE?
This!
Yeah!
Can I get a plantain? You find the smallest one, babe? Give me another one. This one here. Funny enough, people didn't know what plantains were, and so we had quite a few customers that we had to describe or to try to tell them what it was, and then they would buy it, and then they would love it.
We were just riding, they saw this was open, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, and it said Jamaican food, and I never had Jamaican food before.
Yeah.
I always wanted to try it, so I thought I'd try it.
Introducing these different dishes is pretty rewarding, because now they know something different.
Oh!
That's a big X.
What happens?
We're officially sold out.
Sold out everything.
Everything.
Whoa!
We're officially closed.
Early.
Yeah. Music brings complete.
With the bass right now.
I've been wanting to come here for so long. I like to support the local businesses, and the family-owned one's the best, so I'm super excited.
Each family member pretty much has a little job they have to do. That's how we get it done. I feel good when I work with them, you know? It's not as easy as it sounds, so.
You know, for me, I think the big part too is helping these guys understand service. How do you provide good customer service? That's a big part of what we want to deliver. So we're hopeful that they're learning some of those disciplines.
She has a gift of organization and focus. How she wanted certain things a certain way.
If she wants to do something, she will do it. She also, if you start something, she wants you to finish it, no matter what.
Very smart woman.
Works harder than anyone I know, you know? Sometimes you have to tell her to stop working. She does a lot of things. She's also on the school board, coming up with different plans for community and stuff like that. She's been like that since I know her. You know? She just has a drive to get things done.
I don't think about it as being a work that's just my responsibility. My dad was self-employed. They make a goal and they work towards it. Growing up seeing that was subconsciously absorbed.
It's just like watching her do it. It's like working harder, like to your best ability all the time. She just makes you want to do that. Her cooking is pretty good too, so I always love that homemade meal. It's always something to look forward to.
We have some oxtail over here with our dumplings, and then the butter bean give it that nice flavor. The best part is getting into that meat, just holding it and going around the bone. Yeah, if you know, most Jamaicans, when they're cooking, they don't do measurements. Seriously, I don't remember growing up with a measuring cup, a teaspoon or tablespoon. No, it's just taste. You know when you get it. I moved from Jamaica to Florida to Wichita, Kansas here because of the work I had working with a cruise line. And so for me, it was a transition for work that got me here to Eugene.
I'm originally from California, but I ended up working at Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. I got to travel, go a lot of exotic places like Jamaica. They decided to open a call center in Oregon. She got one position and I got the other. We would have lunch together because we kind of knew each other. After a few lunches, I couldn't have lunch with anyone else. So
Perry's always wanted to have a restaurant where you can sit in and just enjoy good music. So he's always talked about that, but there was never ever the let's do it, And so he decided he was going to take a break from the 9 to 5, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's the time to do it. Yeah, this is our baby.
Wow.
We bought the brand new trailer, and the very next day we tore it apart. We had to install everything you see here from scratch. I had a friend who does artwork. I approached her and I'm like, okay, this is my vision. And we got it to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm feeling it, but I'm still missing something. And a couple of my co-workers, they're like, have you watched this movie, Chef, right? I watched it and I'm like, okay, that's what I want. That's the feel, that's the look, that's the lively, vibrant colors. And I'm like, Perry, you gotta go talk to IRIE Design and take the artwork that my friend Diana did and show them this from the Chef movie and tell them we want this. The designer sent over the sample work and I was like in love with it. This guy said, Mom, where are the people? And I'm like, you are so right. There are no people in there. Our slogan is like, we're bold flavors, family and friends meet. And sent it back. I said, hey, love everything, but we need some people. And this is what we got.
What's up, dude? What's going on? This is a little cameo from Toshi's Ramen employee. I've never had Jamaican food myself, and I'm really excited to try it. Whoa!
Hopefully you like it. Thanks for coming by, okay?
Thank you so much. Ooh, yeah. Definitely on a grill. That is super dank. Wow. I love the steamed cabbage, the rice. What should I start with first? Chicken. Start the chicken? Dude. Yo, that's fire. What? I didn't even have to get a good grip with my teeth. Just sank right in, dude. And then I'm clawing it out like the machine with the toys, dude. Candy in my mouth. I got a, you know what I mean, stuffed animal. And there's some layers of spice. There's a little bit of heat, but it's good. A little bit of a smoky flavor too. I love that. Yep. Today's a good day. Today's a very good day.
in California, I really enjoy cooking. She's from Jamaica and they have this amazing flavor. First chance I get, I try to copy it.
The challenge then became, he's an American, right? He has learned the taste, the flavor, but he actually adopted. It's not natural for him. And so it was like, okay, start practicing, you know. I jerked chicken once. And I was like, this is not for me. You gotta be right over the flame all the time. So I'm like, nope, you guys take that. I'll manage everything else.
We've been doing it now going on 3 years. So I have fun trying to get it a little bit better, maybe, for the customers.
That little charred crispy, it hit me in the tasty of tasties, dude, right on the tongue. That had a lot of where that spice was, and I'm loving it.
The grill, that part is pretty much the same way you would typically grill regular chicken, but because you were jerking it, it takes a little bit longer. You gotta have some patience with it. Don't have patience, yes. I know.
You can tell it's made with a lot of heart, a lot of love. And that's something I resonate with. I work with my father, so you know it's all in the family here. It's the perfect ingredients, man.
It's also fun when some people talk about how they visit Jamaica and they remember their food and stuff. It's pretty fun to see their faces, how happy they are.
I went down to Jamaica and lived in Jamaica for a while. I got totally into the cooking, so I've been following these guys around. They've got just awesome food, and it's very traditional.
Did you want any gravy on the rice?
I used to put like Scotch bonnet on rice and peas and stuff.
We have some Scotch bonnet sauce if you like that.
I would love to have some Scotch bonnet sauce.
Awesome.
Thank you.
As far as the ingredients, you know, we have to source a lot of that from outside of the area, but we've been able to find it. And it's kind of tricky just making sure that you have that spice the same way that people have come accustomed to it in Jamaica.
It was pretty hard at first because I missed the food so much. And finally, IRIE popped up. Getting that taste of home is amazing. I feel like I'm more happy that people here in Eugene could get that taste of our culture.
Delicious.
Each time we enjoy food, it takes us somewhere. It's so much more than just eating. It's what kind of memory are you creating? Whether it's new memory or you're reviving some memory, it is all about that feeling, that sensation when you get that food. So that's what we're trying to create, really.
We need more flavor in Eugene, you know what I mean? So when you talking about the Jamaican spot, hey, I came straight over here. Just happened, you know what I mean? Props to this place right here.
I ain't never had this many blacks on one body in Eugene, and I don't know how
I didn't know this existed.
You know, it's like that sometimes. Like, we come together, man. It's like that.
I think we lived here maybe 10 years or so. We opened the food truck and we just saw these people came out of the woodworks. I'm like, where have you been hiding? Because we didn't know you guys were here. And we were like, oh, they do exist, you know?
When I first started working here, I was filled with so much joy seeing more people like me. I grew up in a smaller town and there wasn't as much diversity, so I feel like I'm not alone as much. Yeah, just like I belong, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah, this is the best food truck in the world. You don't even have to go to Jamaica. We just gotta listen to some reggae. You guys listen to reggae? I love my Jamaican people and the Jamaican women. Oh my God. What's up? Yeah. It's all good.
These guys are too funny. One was here yesterday and got the curry chicken, so he decided to bring his friends today. It's all good. They're happy. We got it.
Sure?
Yeah. No, we got it.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for coming.
Hey, you guys have a good night. Love you guys. Yeah. God bless.
Welcome to Jamaica, yeah.
Take a little trip.
Welcome to Jamaica, yeah.
Here we go.
I'm hoping we can get a place, like a restaurant, so I don't have to move the trailer so many times. That's what I hope in the long goal, get our own little sign and bring people to a place that they could come and have dinner and enjoy themselves, you know? We envision just having a lively environment where people can come in, eat some good food, be entertained. Maybe it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, you get live music, that type of thing, you know? I mean, if you have reggae and you have us, you know, it's a complete thing. You can't go wrong there, you know? Definitely would love to see that. That's what I'm hoping for. And then after that, you know, maybe more than one restaurant, I don't know. Our hope is that we'll develop a following and those people will follow us wherever we go, whichever route we take. But definitely we'll be somewhere here in Eugene area, Springfield area, somewhere, you know, that's unique enough to bring people into that community. It's possible that I can say I'm worn out.
They will fit right there.
Oh boy, this is packing up. I'm sitting down.
I'm gonna show you how to pack, mama.
Okay, let's do it. We gotta fold the table down. It's crazy. Welcome to my world. Let me know when I need to get up. Okay, now I gotta get up. The rest time is over.
Jamming. Hope you like jamming too. Ain't no rules, ain't no do. You can do
I guess they tell you I'm bossy. If they talk about that, I'm sure they do. They think I'm Miss Perfect, but I'm just like, you gotta get it right, right? That's what my mom taught me.
Hope you like